Hi, 6 people. Hi, everybody. Mm, I got this light and it's too bright. I may have to turn it off because I'm gonna have to just use. I don't want to use this light. This light is just too damn bright. It's from my YouTube channel. This is absolutely too bright. So I'm gonna turn this off. Ugh. It's too bright. Yeah, that's fine. This is perfect. That other light was too bright. Hey, look, guys, I'm having peanut butter cookies for me and my friends. Mmm. 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 Freshly baked. You know, I'm watching the news. And this RFK Jr. guy, this guy, he he needs. How is he gonna be? How is he gonna be over something? Well, he's supposed to be over the health. He said, "I'm pro-choice. I don't think the government." Child, he can barely talk. He can barely talk. Oh boy, y'all want some peanut butter cookies? Mmm. 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 They even have. So, who's grilling this man? Is it Republicans and Democrats that's grilling him, or just? Because I thought the way things were going, that Trump just get his way with everything and everybody. So he can just have his way. Maybe that Rachel Scott, that black girl that be on ABC, she be everywhere. Let me put on my glasses. I can't see who this is. Look like Miss Hall. Hey, Miss Hall. Good morning. I know that's right. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute. I took a nap earlier. Did you hear about the plane crash? 30,000 30,000 people are going to quote. He is a joke, yeah. 30,000 people they're sending them to Guantanamo Bay. Mm-hmm. Was it 63 people that went into the Potomac in D.C.? It happened tonight. You know, I'm sure some people died. Mm-hmm. Front lines of immigration crackdown. Yeah, because you was asleep. Well, I tell you, man, I'm definitely for sending criminals back. But I'm looking at this on TV. It's really sad because they're just targeting anybody and everybody that's probably not criminals. It's all for a show. That's all. But again, yes, get the bad people out of here. But y'all just arresting anybody. You arresting people that if somebody been here for over 25, 30 years, and they not doing anything bad, you know, you're not doing what you said you was gonna do. You said you were gonna get the criminals first. If they was gonna get the criminals, they should have started at the White. Ooh, they should have started at the White House. Amen. That's what you should have started. Mm. Pentagon is so pretty. If you've never been to DC and seen the Pentagon, they are. If you've never seen the Pentagon, it's a it's a very hard. Of course, you American. Child, I don't do Miss American, honey. After 9/11, I don't write anything got American on it. I don't trust these people. It's okay, Trump. Do what you got to do, but see what's going to happen now is, I hate to say this, Trump is, a lot of these people who are not illegals, well, who are illegals, but they're not doing anything, they're going to make Trump mad. And then now they're finna really start committing crimes. Watch, see what I tell you. White House rescinds funding freeze. Don't you feel sorry for people who get these little Section 8 and stuff like that, and then they're gonna resend it back. It's sad because some some mothers with children really need Section 8 because their fathers don't step up and work, and some of them have jobs. Everybody on Section 8 is not. Uh, um, Everybody on Section 8 is not. No funding freeze. Oh, they brought it back. They rescinds it. But you have a lot of hmm, it's snowing in DC. You have a lot of working people on Section 8 that work, but they don't make enough to pay the damn rent. So you feel sorry for those people. They're not just trying to, you know, anybody can shut up. They're not trying to just suck up off the government, even though there's some that are. But well, you know what to do. Trisha James said it's illegal to stop um, funds, federal funds like that. It's illegal, but Trump don't care. He gonna push the button. Mm. Child, they on full throttle right now. hmm Well, I don't think they will because I told you that they just redid it. They just stopped it. Hey, how you doing, doctor? Oh, okay. Yeah, they took it back. They resent it back. So yeah, you feel sorry for. And things. What's sad is you have a lot pilot ejects from the plane. What's sad is you have a lot of these veterans who voted for Trump, and now look, they might not have their housing. A lot of veterans on housing. My brother was in the military, and he could have got housing, but he don't want to because his job takes care of him, and he thank God. A lot of these people on housing, a lot of people think the people on housing don't work. They have to work. You have to have some type of job unless you're disabled. hmm So, so it's not true. Everybody on housing ain't lazy. People actually do work. Hmm. You don't want my view about the housing. You don't want my view. Oh. hmm Yeah, I have to remember this is what every president does in their first 100 years. This is what they do. Child, he'll calm down. He'll calm down after 100 days, I promise you. And because he just want to enjoy the White House, all he gonna do is go to the golf course, play his golf, hang out with his buddies, and eat and drink, and that's all he gonna do. He just he's just being tough right now. Hmm. So they got snow and high winds coming. Buffalo. Ooh, gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Ooh, I love the cold weather. Or the elderly, yeah. We need to find out what black families that are still around that they can prove that their families was slaves and they never got they their acre, what it was, the 4 acres and a mule, and whatever the case may be, and they need to give them free housing like they give the Indians. Hello. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Right, Dylan. Yeah, 50 acres. That's what I say, 4 acres. Yeah, they got reservations. Yeah, black folks, baby, I'm sorry. If we could prove that and y'all may not agree with me, and I know some people get tired of hearing this, but I really believe that some black families are still suffering from slavery. Hey, Greg, how you doing? And some of us get luckier than others, and we come up. I'm a citizen of Caddo Nation. We don't have free housing. My parents didn't have running water until. Oh wow. Is that are y'all American? I mean, are y'all Indians? Is Caddo Nation Indian? Ooh, y'all, my hair looks a mess. I need to get my hair done, but I'm waiting until I go out of town this weekend. Hi, Dynasty. How you doing? Ooh, bitch, it's kind of warm in my apartment. I'm drying some clothes. That's why I need to turn on my air. I'm going to Austin this weekend. Austin this weekend. I'm waiting to read the comments. Yeah, you did your show. Did I miss you already? Talk about it. How did your show go? Which show? You talking about the radio show? Yes, the BIA and DOO do not have housing programs that give us housing. We have to fight to. Oh wow. I didn't go. Okay, I didn't do the radio show, y'all. I know y'all don't know, but if you're not in the Facebook group, I already posted it and I talked about it earlier on the show today, earlier. Because the program director, they had a new program director. The guy whose show I did, he's still there. Um, he's still there, but he wanted to reschedule me. He asked me when did I want to come back. I told him I had to let him know because I'm in the process of moving to another place. And he said, well, whenever you're ready to come back, let us know. You can come back. Plus, they want to do call-ins with me and Zooms, which people will still hear me and see me. Well, they'll see me with the Zoom. And I wanted to wear my outfit, y'all. Did y'all see my outfit I bought? Well, this was just the jacket here. This was the jacket. And the pants look just like it. Let's turn some light on it, see what it looks like with the light on. Yeah, this is the outfit I was gonna wear. You got the pants with it. Got the little pants to go with it. But I'm gonna wear this when I go see Lunel. She'll be in town this month, and I'll wear this when I go see her. And that outfit was $100. That was it. That guy, um, and you would think I went to another store. I went to another store, and he was trying to sell that same outfit for $300. Why do people think it's attractive talking with a mouth full of food? Because it's my show, and let me school you in on something. First of all, when you come into my room, you say good evening. So right there, you're being immature, Deetra Scott. hmm You're being immature by not being grown and coming into somebody's room and saying good evening. That's strike one. Strike two. Let me tell you about a lady named. Since she's trying to check me, let me tell you about a lady named. Um, her name is B. Scott. Okay, I want you to look her up. She is a self-made millionaire for smacking on social media. Smacking. Okay? I don't do it. I do it sometimes. I do it, but let me tell you something. You know how many people have told me, "Oh, I love to see you eat." I don't do it unless if I do, it's still my channel, my views, my people. If you don't like what somebody do on social media, I'm gonna show you like they do in church. Yeah, exit. Put your little finger up and get out. If you don't like what somebody's doing on social media, why would you even waste your time to say something? Because nobody cares. Nobody cares what you think. But you're here, and you're probably going to still be here because you have nothing else to do with your life but to watch me. Now, let's move on. But, yeah, I think that a lot of, make sure you look her up. Yeah, make sure you look her up. She became a millionaire in 11 months. She became a millionaire in 11 months off of eating, smacking. Do you know who she is, Dr. Soapy? Eating and smacking. And you probably still working a 9 to 5, 11 to 7, or on housing or something, and you don't even probably work or whatever your problem is. But yeah, so you might want to start smacking and eating so you won't have to come on here and try to harass me. Be loved, yeah. Yeah, they know who she is, but they don't know who you are. But they know that you got popped coming up in my room. Anyway, yeah, so I think that if they can prove that families were affected by slavery, they need to. But then it's not going to happen. The United States government would go completely broke, completely broke if they was to hand out. And they've been trying to. People have been talking about. They've been talking about doing. I'm gonna say insurrection. That's not it. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Been saying they've been doing it for years and they haven't done it yet. I first saw PT eating at Denny's, Dietrich, and been following him. Yep, see. And I don't do it. Do I, Dynasty? I don't do it all the time. But it's weird. Like I went to Dallas and somebody said, PT, why you stop doing? I do have a mukbang channel. I do have another channel where I do eat and stuff, But they say, PT, oh, hold on. They talking about Lay's potato chips. Hold on. They recalling Lay's potato chips, y'all. They're recalling Lay's potato chips. So y'all remember that, okay? Lay's potato chips. Anyway, so when I went to Dallas one time, this guy asked me, say, PT, oh, I just love to watch you eat. It's weird to me, but that's what some people like. I wish I could make money off of it, but I've tried it, but it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't stick. I guess maybe I should have stuck with it, but it wouldn't stick. It wouldn't stick. People would watch and then they stopped. Well, I don't know. I never got a lot of views from doing, and I would do some good mukbangs. Like I would have, like when I do my show, I have like if I was at, let's say, Cane's restaurant or whatever, I'd have a Cane's in the background on my green screen. It was really very professional, but people just wouldn't. They wasn't buying it. I might try it again when I get a car because it's kind of hard to do a mukbang when you don't have a car because you could do it in the car or you can get it to go and do it at home. But you got to do it when the food is hot and all that. So it's kind of hard, yeah. But yeah, some people, that lady, well, I know her. I don't know anybody else's. But there's other people on social media who's become millionaires by eating and stuff. I don't, and I've never understood how somebody could dislike her or talk about her. Bitch, you going to work every morning, and this woman is eating and became a millionaire. Really? Could everybody please give me likes and my moderators? If you could please put my cash app up, please. Use an electric can opener to brush your teeth, loser. You got best. Mm. Do I have any moderators in here? All y'all moderators, I tell y'all every time y'all come in here, post my cash up because you never know who might bless me. Do y'all think anybody died in the airline crash? Thank you, Greg. Oh, Greg, I didn't know you were still in here. Do y'all know if anybody died in the airline crash? This is gonna be breaking news all morning. That's all they're gonna be talking about is that crash. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. And that plane was coming from, I forgot where they said that plane was coming from. Hmm. That is so sad. Oh no. That's so sad. Y'all, we hadn't had a crash. 60 people. Oh, baby, the military fixing to pay. Ooh. Hold y'all, let me share my live. Yeah, the military is going to pay. They, what? Oh my God, that's so sad. Well, it'll be the top. It'll be the top of the good. We can listen to something else on the news besides Trump. They rescued a 100-year-old woman from a living facility that was on fire. Oh Lord, Jesus, 100 years old. That's a hard. Mm. Yeah, it's gonna be the news, and that's all they're gonna be talking about starting at 4 in the morning. Baby, the news comes on early, don't it? Sometimes the news come on at 3 o'clock in the morning. Damn. Well, the news is on now, but that's a repeat of David Muir. But the local news usually come on about 3 in the morning. Child, they must go to bed at 12 to be up and to be painted, the makeup on, and be dressed. And oh, well, it's like morning shows, like Ricky Smiley and all those morning shows. They start at 5. I'm not for sure if Rick and them need to be there. Have to be there at 5, but which is 4 my time. But on the East Coast, they have to be there at 5. And but the morning show really doesn't get crunk until about 7, because I think they do prayer. You know, they have the preacher come in and they pray and stuff like that, and then they do little stuff. And then I think they start getting crunk about 7. I've done a couple of morning shows and it's exhausting, especially if not used to getting up that early in the morning. Ooh, Lord, it's like I don't know how they do it, but I guess they've done it for so long that they're used to doing it. You know, me personally, I like to do a 3 o'clock show. Y'all, do me, hold on, give me 1 second. Trying to see what I do on my other phone so I can post it in my. Now my house smell like peanut butter cookies. I don't know what I did on my other phone. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I can advertise. What happened at, okay, yeah, my local starts at 6. Who knows how early they got to, yeah, I know. Beverly said, yes, it happened at 9. I'm in DC watching it now. They, oh, yeah, it's sad. It's really sad, y'all. Listen, you know, I hate that happened, but good. We can watch something else besides Trump. Knowing him, he'll probably do a breaking news story so they won't be. It's crazy, man. So I talked about this earlier, but I'm gonna ask you guys again for those who. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna ask y'all this because see, Sherry, Tamron Hall is on right now. It's a repeat. They said a plane collided has not happened. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hadn't happened in a long time. You just don't never know when your last day is. You just don't never know. Unfortunately, you just don't never know. It's so sad. Anyway, Tamron Hall is so pretty. She's gorgeous. Um, I talked about this earlier, y'all, and on my show. So y'all make sure, please, guys. I need y'all to do me a favor. When you miss the show that I did, always go back and share it, or watch it, or just share it. You don't even have to watch it; just listen to it. Lay down and listen to what I'm saying. You know, because that does help my show. Um, I talked earlier about my godfather wants to know what military haircut was doing. Yeah, yeah, because why was that? Well, you know, DC got a lot. It's a lot of military stuff going on over there. But I know one thing: if they find out that that helicopter was at fault, oh, them military, them families gonna get paid, paid. I don't do American. I don't do anything that has American on it after 9/11. I don't. I'm sorry. A training, see, training helicopter. What? Oh yeah, they finna get paid. they finna get paid, baby. Yeah, they about to get paid. A chocolate sandwich. What the hell? So anyway, so one of my shows, one of my topics tonight was about the 500-pound rapper. Yeah, about the 500-pound. Oh yeah, that what were you said? Yeah, about the 500-pound rapper, the girl who, the Lyft driver wouldn't let her in the car, and I was asking everybody, do y'all think that the Lyft driver was wrong? No, I think the Lyft driver was wrong. You don't. Okay. I had a friend of mine that was around her size, and she got in my little Kia Rio. I talked about that tonight on the show. But guess what? Now that she's going viral, y'all know what's going to happen, right? She's going. I said, I think it depends on the car. It was a Mercedes sedan. Now that she's gone viral, she's gonna. She's a rapper, supposedly a rapper. Somebody gonna probably give her a contract. She's gonna be on all these TV shows. She's gonna make enough money to buy her own car. And I mean, that's why I say things happen for a reason. You know, that happened for a reason. Now she got a viral video. Now she gonna be fine. Somebody's gonna put her on her show and say, "Guess what? We got a car for you." Mm-hmm. You want to see what I tell you. Chairman Hall is so gorgeous. She's an okay rapper too. Yeah, she probably is. Yeah, but again, that's gonna help her. That's gonna her being on social media like that's gonna really help her big time. It's gonna help her big time. Mm. Good morning, PT and family. She knew she. But she said, but Tina, she said she had already been in cars before and they let her in. She might have did that just to get a viral video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she she might have did it just to get a viral video. She got one now. Y'all look at Tamron Hall. Are y'all watching Tamron Hall? I'm sorry, I wouldn't want a 500-pound person sitting. Y'all, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do y'all tonight. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not doing y'all tonight. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. 500. She wouldn't even be able to get on a plane. She's too big. But you know what? You know what good thing that could come out of this besides somebody buying her a car? Um, her getting on a TV show and losing weight. Somebody, uh, it's Tamaron. Greg. Dynasty is Tamorron. But I know what you meant. I can't. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to stop because y'all being messy. No, I didn't. Who was on there? I usually watch Tamron at night. Hmm. Anybody watching it with me at the same time? That's true. She probably get a free weight. Yeah, yeah. And so that's why I say everything happens for a reason. It's gonna be a lot of doors opening up for her. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's from where my dad was. My dad was from. She's from the Luland Lockhart, Texas, and it's Luland Lockhart. It's not big as where I'm from, but they have a Bucky's there. So it's a lot of people there that come go through Lula and Lockhart. It's something about San Antonio. They have the best barbecue in Texas. Lula and Lockhart, the best barbecue in Texas. If you don't believe, if you don't believe me, Google Lockhart barbecue or Luland barbecue, Lockhart or Luland barbecue. You know, when my father passed away, um, there's a restaurant in Lockhart. I think it's called Black's Barbecue, and my family members. Now, these are my family members on my biological side, and I didn't meet them until later in life. So it's a lot of things I didn't know about the family. Someone told me they said somewhere down the line, somebody was having a relationship with one of them people. Hello, I am positive woman. Somebody was having a relationship with somebody at that barbecue place. I really want to get to the only person that would know that would be my older brother, and I'm going to see him this weekend. And I just want to sit down and have a long talk with him because there's so many things that I don't know about my other side of my family that I wanted to that I want to know, you know. And it's only my dad only had three boys, me, so I'm the baby, so it's my oldest brother, my other brother, and then me, and then I got a bunch of sisters. I had five sisters. And I know the pizza, you don't know how many sisters you got? Y'all got to remember. Okay. Linda. No. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I got five sisters. I think I got that right. Is T.S. and Bob Mackey on the Tamron show? Doesn't it air to 10? Right now, I see it's a lady. She's doing some type of cookies or something. Yeah, there's some type of desserts or something. I don't. That's who I see on there. And I don't know if my brother, I don't know if it was my cousin's sister. Somebody told me that my dad, back in the day, they would walk from Lockhart to Luland just to go out. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I have to write it down. Okay. Now on my mom's side, it's me, my brother, me, Myra, Little Bigger, Great Charles, David, and Hank. Eight. Okay. Yeah, eight on my mama's side. So me, James, Johnny, 4, 5, and I think it's eight on my dad's side. Yeah, eight on my dad's side, eight on my mom's side. I hope that's right. I always forget. Because like I said, I met them later in life and stuff like that. So I'm going to see them this weekend. And let me tell y'all something weird. When my father passed away, there was a lot of family members that knew about me, but I never saw them before, right? And when I got to the funeral, ooh, yeah, I have a big family, yeah. And when I got to the funeral, fam bam. When I got to the funeral, right? You know how you come in and like, just say for instance, you guys are in front of me, and this is like, but opposite. I'm standing in the front, looking back, at the back of the church, but Y'all at the front. So when I got there, um, you could just feel, because everybody say you look just like Grandpa. You look just Grandpa, and I do look like my dad. And everybody, and it's just weird. You can just feel it. You can feel it just through the vibes. And then my oldest brother, two of my brothers on my dad's side are dark skinned. I'm the only light skinned, so I took after him. They took after their mom. So you never be able to deny I'm your son. And when my father passed away, they took me. You need to shut up, or you can leave. You can shut up or leave. It's whichever one you want to do. You let me know. You can shut up or leave, whichever one you want to do. So when my dad um, passed away, one of my sisters, she took me to some of his favorite eating places. He took me. I remember my dad took me. I went to go eat with my dad at one of his eating places one time before he passed away, and we went to, and people was like, "Bye." Oh my God, you Ernest's son? Yeah, you look like him. Yeah. And you too old not to have no picture on here, cause you must be ugly. It look like a clown. My hair's not bleached. I'm mixed with French and Indian. This is my natural hair. Bye, Felicia. So we'll wake up in the morning to a lot of sad news, man. So you think everybody on the plane died? Ugh. It's really sad. Mm, that's sad. That's really sad. So a lot of people, like in a plane. Oh, one. Oh, one. When they have found one alive person by now. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. But you know what, y'all? A lot of people like plane crashes. A lot of people probably die from heart attacks more than the crash, because that's sudden. You know, you know, you just your heart it just gives out on you. And you shocked. That's like, hmm hmm that's crazy. Sad, man. Thank you, Tina Tyler McDonald's. How you doing? I don't get those a lot. When I become famous, they're gonna be going all up and down my screen. Ooh, ooh. Boy, I'll be looking at some of these bloggers. Ooh, $50, $100. I'm like, damn, they be cleaning up. Ooh, you know who my favorite blogger is, y'all? My favorite blogger. Well, I have two or three. One of my favorites is um, special. What is that report? What's his name? Report. Star Report. I like him so much. I like the Star Report, and I like um, but it's mostly for the young generation. But Armand Wiggins, I call him my nephew. He calls me uncle. So Armand Wiggins, I know him, and I like um, those two for sure. Hello. Yeah, I like those two for sure. Oh, and two, no, I'm sorry, that's four. I'm sorry, James Caldwell. Uh, James Caldwell. Y'all know James Caldwell? That's my friend. Y'all make sure y'all go to his page and say PT. PT told us to come tell you hi. That's my friend. I love me some James. James Caldwell's always been nice to me. I hope I got his name right. James. James. Yeah, because he does drag from time to time. But yeah, James and And King Jives is like my brother. Yeah, I like King Jives. King Jives is King Jives is like a gospel Tasha K. I like Jason Lee, but Jason Lee doesn't really do. He doesn't really do a lot of. Greg, stop putting names in my mouth. But Jason is not really doing the celebrity stuff no more. He's not really. But those are my favorites, the ones that I just called out. Y'all never heard of the Star Report? Uh oh, the clothes are dry. I just washed my pillowcases, and they're washing dry as loud as hell. It takes 7 years for gum to digest if you swallow it. What? 7 years for gum to. Oh, that's crazy. And that's a brand new dryer. I don't know why it's so damn loud. But they have some washers and dryers that are they quiet as hell. Well, I mean, oh really? It's just they just said it on the news. I mean on Tamron Hall that it takes 7 years. Why the hell would you swallow gum anyway? I'm not swallowing no damn gum. Oh, I want radio so bad. I gotta read. Can somebody do a resume for me? I have a resume. I just need to add one. I need to add another name to it. Can somebody do my resume for me? Please email me at ptspointofview@gmail.com. Yeah, I just need to add one other radio station to it, and that would be KAZI in Austin. I need to add that to my resume because I need to start sending my. I'm gonna be on radio so bad, y'all. I want it so bad. Yeah, Greg was telling me something about they supposedly have a. Oh yeah, but how do you but you got to pay for AI, don't you? You got to pay for AI. So what I do, send them what I have, and they do it, or you just type it, or what? Oh, I got you. Yeah, my song PT's point of view. Okay, PT's point of view is AI. Mm-hmm. What's PT's point of view? Sound like a black man saying it's a damn computer. When you lose, you lose, you lose. So nobody's going on the cruise. Anybody going on the cruise? Sure. Just let me know when you want to come. My booking fee is $1,000. Yep, that's my booking fee. You got to pay that. We'll meet up and meet spaghetti and everything else. Oh yeah, that's fine. Sonny. I'm trying to get this booking fee. You have to send a deposit up. You have to send a $500 deposit first to my Cash App. I tell you, boy, some crazy people on TikTok. I mean, on this thing. Can you guys please give me some thumbs up? Please, some thumbs up or Cash App. It don't matter. I don't care whichever, because I'm going to go out of town tomorrow. You make the best hamburger ever. Oh, really? Panera bread. Boy, they make that Panera bread look so good, and when you get there, it ain't what you think it is. $7.99 for a sandwich. That's not bad. Mm. Uh, I'm gonna see all of them. Is we supposed to all go out to eat Saturday? Yeah, we supposed to all go out to eat Saturday. Yeah, we're supposed to go out to eat Saturday. Yeah, so I'll see as many of them as I can. I'll go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. I'll go live so y'all can see that Johnson side of my. I said that's the Johnsons, but my dad was a Johnson, but my mom, people from Austin too. They Fletchers. Shout out to the Fletchers. All you Fletchers out there and you Dumases out there. Shout out to the Dumas family and the Fletcher family. Mhm. Oh my family likes to party. Okay, my family likes to party. That Johnson side, oh they parties. Okay, not all of them. Not my sisters, not my but my nieces and them. Oh we cuts up. They likes to party. Bring us a little closer. Yeah, they likes to cut up, baby. There are some Fletchers well known in Spokane. They black. Tell them I said, hey, cuz. Ask them. Oh, if you don't know them, I was gonna say, if you know them, ask them do they have any relatives in Texas? Because most all the Fletchers in Austin, they're all kin to each other. Tell you a story. I was at my niece's house on my dad's side. She's a Johnson. Well, she's a Williams, but that's on my dad's side. I was at her house in Austin one time, and I was visiting, and her ex boyfriend came over. And he was like, he called me uncle. He's like, uncle, he said, what other relatives do you have uh, in Austin? Okay. He said, and tell him about my YouTube channel. He said, what other relatives do you have? What names? I said, oh, the Fletchers. He did like this, Fletchers. I go, yeah, Fletchers. I said, don't tell me you're a damn Fletcher. He said, yep. I said, what? So it's one name, Fletcher name in Austin. If you say that name and you kin him, we can. So I said the name and he was kidding me some kind of way. Yeah. It's crazy. And we just like, wow. And there was a boy in my complex. He still live here. And I was walking out one day. I see him all the time. And I wait. Let me tell y'all something funny though. Let me tell you something funny about this boy's the guy that live in my complex who's a Fletcher also about his kids. Um, he's got like five little boys, maybe four, maybe not that many, just little bitty boys now. And so when I walk outside, I go, oh, them your boy, hey, little Fletcher. They say, Daddy, who is that? He say, that's y'all cousin like that. You know, just laughing or whatever. You know what the little boy said? What you doing at my daddy's house? The little boys think the apartment complex belong to their daddy. Baby, when I tell you I fell out when them little boys said that, if I could have had that on YouTube, that shit would have went viral. They were serious too. They was looking at me, mean mugging me. What daddy? What are you doing at your house? They don't realize that this apartment complex and it belonged to everybody. It was so funny, y'all. Oh, that just cracked me up. But he thinks that we might be kin too because he's from Austin. But we never. And check this out, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. That's why you have to be careful about talking about people that are different than you, whether they're gay, uh, special needs, overweight. You have to be careful because you never know who you might need in life. So I said, well, who's your father? He said, well, my father didn't raise me. He was a Fletcher, but he didn't raise me. I said, well, who raised you? He said a drag queen was his father that raised him. When his mom was on drugs, his dad died. Um, the drag queen was friends of the mother and pretty much raised them. And that was he called him his father. I couldn't believe that. And I was wondering why he was always nice to me, and he was, because it's, you sometimes people can tell that I'm a part of the community, and sometimes they can't. And so, yeah. And so when he saw me, he was like, he waved, I waved, then, we just started talking. He was always nice. And, so that's how we started talking. And I said, yo, so he said, nope, that's my dad. That he showed me pictures of him and everything. And then that's when he goes, so you remind me of my dad. Why? Because I dress up in drag like that. I said, no, you just remind me of my father. I said, oh wow, yeah. And that's something. It's Fletcher, Bracy, Tinsley, all through Spokane, but between three different families. There's damn, yeah, we might be kidding them. All them damn Fletchers. Okay, shit, it's a lot of Fletchers. Hmm. Yeah, but you never know. You never know who might raise you one day, or your kids. He say that was his father. That he considered him his daddy, and he didn't care what nobody said about him, and that's why he was gay friendly because his dad raised him, a drag queen, a female impersonator. Well, I'm finna be messy, y'all. Y'all, let's sip the tea. I'm finna be messy. Let's sip the tea. Marvin Gaye daddy dressed in drag. Oops. Just messy. Messy for no reason. I'm still waiting for him to come out with that. I'm still waiting for him to come out with the Marvin Gaye story because I want to see his. I want to see the scene when his dad's walking around in his mama's clothes. Wow. Yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, his dad was a cross dresser. How you doing? it's it's too early, y'all, for this. It's too early. His dad was a cross dresser, baby, and the mama put up with it. Uh, I know y'all saw the cussing preacher, right? Let me sip my tea. Hold on. Now my PT's punch. I know y'all saw the cussing preacher video. Please tell me y'all saw the cussing preacher video. I gotta buy me a new chair, one of them new chairs everybody using. Okay. Oh, they do. I haven't seen it. I want. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll see it. Mm. Okay, I will. Let me tell y'all something. As a woman, if I was a yeah, it'd be okay. If I was a straight woman and I'm talking about the cussing preacher now, and I saw my husband going down on a fake, you know what? I wouldn't give a damn if it was a strap on with another woman or not. Straight men don't do that. Ooh, inshallah condo. Straight men don't do that, baby. No, ma'am. But he did. Just like I don't. To me, I could never. You haven't seen the video? Go to Twitter and put in "cussing preacher" the latest video, and you'll see it. He was a headhunter, baby. Yeah, and it was even though it was a woman, and it was a woman. She had a strap, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to be a straight man. Men don't do that, but a lot of them do. And here's another thing: men they be getting. Oh, I gotta be careful what I say on here. They be getting it up the backyard by women with the plaything, child. And a lot of them say they straight. Yep. I met now like if you go to the gay community, I don't no. I feel like as long as they not messing with another man, you straight. That's just something they do. That's okay. That's what I was gonna say. There's a lot of men. That's way too spicy. Okay. If you go to the gay community, there's a lot of straight men who dress up, but they don't mess with other guys. I know it sounds weird, but most of them walk like truck drivers and shit, but and most of them be white, but I see them do it. I see them all the time, and they just dress up and they go down to the community because they feel safe. You know, I guess you could. I guess most people would say it's a demon. I guess it's crazy, boy. You'd be surprised. My friend said there's a adult bookstore in Dallas. Anything and everything goes. Men with men, men with women, women with trans, everything. And the trans be hooking up the husband with the trans. I'm like, girl, uh-uh, girl, Sodom and Gomorrah, as Aunt Esther would say. Can you see Aunt Esther going to that book, going to the adult bookstore? She opened that door. She said, mm. Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, I miss Aunt Esther. She was so funny. She came to the gay bar years ago and did her little comedy stuff. She was so funny. Oh, he's so funny. She cracks me up. She cracks me up. They said Red Fox was in a relationship with a trans. Too much going on, okay. Yeah, they said, yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Don't do that. Don't do that because it's a lot of people who lost their lives and they and they livelihood, and don't blame that on nobody's sins. That you need to watch what you say on here. It was just that burnt because somebody put it started the fire. They had nothing to do with no sins, and you a sinner too. He's always watching. He watching you too because he said, "Judge not that you be not judged." Then you got the nerves to have my daddy's last name. You must be from the whole other side of the family. Judge not that you be not judged. Come on, and him without sin. Come on, him without sin cast the first stone. Can you cast the stone? I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not able to cast the stone, baby. So that means you need to exit. No, I'm not reading. I'm just telling the truth. And see, and this is what I'll be telling these fake Christians. Bye. This is what I'll be telling these fake Christians that come into my live and they be trying to judge people. I said, well, first of all, if you were a wise Christian, Enrico, if you were a wise Christian, you would know how to save souls. You don't know how to save souls. You don't even know how to witness. You don't come in somebody's live and start dogging them out. That's not how you win souls. You come into the live if you're really interested in saving somebody, getting somebody saved, or getting them to know Christ. You will come in alive for a couple of times and say, "Hey, how y'all doing? All right, y'all be good. Take care of yourself. Leave. Come back again. Hey, oh well, hey y'all, it's Enrico Johnson. Then next thing you know, give yourself like 3 or 4 weeks, and here you go. Here you go. Hey guys, it's Enrico. I want to know if you guys would like to come to my church. Oh, okay. Well, where's your church at? Oh, my church is there. Oh, we don't live there. Well, y'all can watch us online. That's how you win souls to Christ. Not being judgmental. I like all kind of music. What kind of music do you like? Anybody on here voted for Trump? And how do you feel about it now with all this stuff happening? This show will be over in 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, there we go. I just saw T.S. Madison. Yeah, okay. They gonna realize it. You better ask my mother. I may not be a perfect person. I may be considered a homosexual, but the calling is definitely on my life. Jesus, none of the disciples were perfect. None of them. They were all sinners. But God uses ordinary people. He uses people that you would least expect for him to use to do what he needs to be done. See, my mother told me when I was a little boy that I was anointed to do God's work. And the devil is going to be doing his part too to keep me from doing his work. I'm not perfect, but my YouTube channel, even though that's your opinion, but you don't never have to see you mad because I told you the truth. See, and you're still judging. You're still judging. Hey, Erica, you're still judging when you at this present time. You have a right to leave. You could just get up out of here, but you ain't gonna do it because you're bored and ain't got no friends. Yeah, you're not gonna leave from out of here because you ain't got no friends. Can I get an amen? Well, that's your opinion, and you're a sinner too. We all are sinners. But back to what I was saying, I'm not entertaining this queen no more. That when I was a little boy, I used to go witness to people, pray with people, and stuff like that. Because I just had that in me, and my mom always said that you're gonna be, that you have a gift, and even though I'm not, oh, thank you, Beverly. Even though I'm not behind the pulpit, I didn't get 17,000 subscribers for nothing. Somebody liked something that they saw or heard, even Lunel, you know. So this is my ministry. And even though I do celebrity news, this is my ministry. Most of the time on here, I'm giving positive vibes and stuff like that. Most of the time, my stuff is, it's in positive vibes. Yes, correct. Let me tell you something, y'all, that really, really, it just shook me today. This is why the Bible talks about children, for us to be humble like children. Today I was in, I think it's Walmart, which I'm trying to stop going there, y'all, but you got to give me some time. And I was in Walmart, and it was a family of about four, maybe. They looked middle class, kind of hillbillish or whatever. And I was standing and I was doing something, and a little bitty girl said, "Hi." But the father and everybody else, they didn't speak. And if we all were like them little, if we were all like that little girl's heart, she don't see color, she don't see race, color. That's the same thing. She don't have no hatred in her heart. She just wants to say hi. If the world was like that, you see little kids when you go to the store, they make hi, hi. That's how we all should be. But unfortunately, we're not. And that just almost broke me down. You know, Yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot of evil people in the world, a lot of judgmental people. So I just want to encourage everybody. I'm about to leave in a minute, but I want to encourage everybody that, if you know anybody who's dependent on the government for their medication and their checks or their housing or anything like that, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. Unless this man becomes a full out dictator or the antichrist, you never know. We don't know. Things are gonna be fine. A lot of these presidents, when they first get in office, it's the first 100 days is when they cut up. So hopefully they don't. They don't, Tina. They don't. I do. I try to. I try to have compassion for people. Um, don't be dis don't be dismayed. Don't fret. God is not. He's still working, and things happen for a reason. Donald Trump is well. I don't feel like this happened for a reason. I think this happened because Donald Trump was being a baby, and he couldn't admit that he lost. If I would probably have more respect for this man if he had said, "You know what, I lost, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to win again." But no, you want to tell everybody they cheated me like a little kid. You act like a baby when you could have just said, "Okay, I lost." No, you started the insurrection. You started this riot. You telling everybody, you making people believe that you won. You got folks coming to D.C. ready to fight, beating up the police officers. If that had been a black man, that man would be up under the jail. And here's another thing. I talked about this earlier on my show. The same president in South Korea, not North, South Korea created a treason, and he created a uh, insurrection. Ask me what they did to him. Arrested his ass and got his ass out of there. And that's the same thing they should have did to Donald Trump, but they didn't because they're scared of him. But God got a place for him. Trust me. God is going to deal with him, taking people's taking people's medication, trying to mess with folks' medication and their money and their housing and stuff like that. That's evil. Oh look, that's Karen Hall. She's showing where she's from. That's where my dad's from um, Lockhart, Texas. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. Is there anything anybody like to say before I gets up out of here? Anybody got anything to say? Now, remember when you said tomorrow, I'm leaving. Today is Thursday. I'm leaving Friday morning. No, I'm actually leaving. What's the date? Oh, today is Thursday. Yeah, I'll leave Friday. I'll leave Saturday morning. So my friend is picking me up tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, he picking me up tomorrow. Oh, I always do. I always wherever I go somewhere, I always share. Yeah, yep. No matter where I go, I always share where I'm at. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. I'm going to bed. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. If you enjoy my content, my cash my cash app is listed on the bottom. I'm always, especially when I go out of town, I can use a few dollars. And always remember, when if I'm out of town, Let me see this Tide bitch $5. This Tide bitch $10. You know, because you never know when you're on road. Every little dime helps. Okay, y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. I will see y'all tomorrow. Please go watch the show that I did tonight. Please, and share the video that I did tonight about Wendy Williams. A new update on her. Good night. Bye, Tina Tyler, and thank you for the gift that you sent. I appreciate that. All right, y'all be good. Good night.